I was a detective. Seems like 2 eternities passed. I was a detective. Now, I'm one of the devils. At first it seemed like a regular case. Some rich bastard put me on an assignment to find his missing son. It's not unusual that people disappear in this dumped down city, but mostly it affects the homeless. Since this place is overpopulated with them, nobody gives a rat's ass if 1 or 2 go missing. My investigations led me into the guts of the city. Deep down in the sewers, I found human beings. Been living there and raising their children for generations. At the longest, their eyes got used to the darkness, so they need no lights as they search the wastewater for useful junk, which they exchange for supplies on the surface. They were not very chatty, but I managed to make one talk. Told me I had to go deeper, and deeper I went. That's when I ran into something no one could have expected. Cannibalism. This deep, nobody's digging for junk. I'd encountered hundreds of souls living isolated in eternal darkness. Once in a while, they sneak up the canals to get themselves a street bum for dinner. Guess people always find a way to survive. The rich guy's son must have been hanging out in the wrong place at the wrong time. Now what was I to do with these poor devils? Arrest them? All of them? I myself know what it's like when you have to do anything to survive. Born and raised on Plascon, the plastic continent floating on the Pacific. We were way too many and the government got scared of epidemics, so they started to clean up. I was one of the few who survived. And I had to do ugly things to keep on going. Now what was I to do with these poor devils? I decided to return to the rich guy and tell him I had no clue what happened to his son. Turned out to be a big mistake. Somehow, he assumed that I knew more. And as money means power, and obviously he had both, he decided to destroy me. Literally. I once was a detective, but then I had to hide from the cops. As it got hot, I knew where to go. Down in the sewers, where the junk diggers live. But the sewer system was overcrowded, and even junk is a limited good. So one day, I went deeper. Guess people always find a way to survive. So the next time you walk by an open sewer lid, you better watch out. I might be up, hunting.